In today's video, I'm going to show you the worst kettlebell offenders in YouTube history. But I want you to stick to the end because as a bonus, what I am going to show you is going to ultimately shock you. But before we get started, we help busy over 40s get in shape with only 30 minutes of kettlebell training per week in the next 30 days. Grab your free ebook in the first link in the description if you want to find out how we do this. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe hier. Now the idea is not just to react to the content or the videos. I'm also going to show you what to do instead. So brace yourself for the ultimate learning experience.
Like I'm about to do battle. I get my head in place, and I go.
Oh. So
that's 144 pounds going up.
Now generally, I like Joe Rogan and of course his podcast. But what he did in this clip is really strange. I don't know what was going on. Even the dude that was standing next to him, which seems to be the owner of Onnit, was like, bro, what are you doing? I think the normal double-handed clean or just a regular clean gives you more bang for your buck. So here's what I would do. Either the standard clean or a double hand clean. God, this is so painful. Again, we see the clean being a questionable exercise, but I want to emphasize the fact that Joe Rogan using a clean and V-Shred using a clean is actually a great idea. This is a most bang for your buck exercise. The easiest way to remedy elbows flaring out or wrists flaring out is to imagine a middle line that you want to follow with the kettlebell.
Building the momentum.
Even though she's doing
up we go and
a
dive.
dumbbell swing.
Up, dive through and up. So what we're doing right now is we're hinging at the waist. Look through your legs, reach through like you're gonna slam the weight into the wall behind you. Legs stay slightly bent at the bottom and then lock, just like a regular sword.
Oh God! Julian Michaels is known for treating the biggest loser contestants like a piece of crap. And if you'd ask me, this is complete malpractice, unheard of, and not something anybody deserves, especially when hiring a coach. Even in a TV setting, this is just completely outrageous what she has done. Now with this type of swing that she demonstrates, it is also highly questionable. She says hinging at the waist instead of hinging at the hips. Now for many people, this can lead to serious disaster down the line. The hinge demonstrates this. Pushing the hips back, upper body moves forward, and imagine your back being like a table where you can put something on it and it wouldn't fall down to the floor. So this is what a solid swing would look like. Forms everything.
The way he sets them up forms everything, and look at how he bends his spine. He should be held accountable and liable for putting a person through pure sadistic torture.
Good. Now it seems like Jillian was a great teacher to Bob because again, we see malpractice everywhere we look. If I would have been the trainee who was receiving this type of beating, this type of punishment, and these types of exercises, without control, without corrective feedback, without anything, I would charge Bob Harper 100%. Now we want to focus on, again, the hinge, pushing the hips back, keeping the spine in a neutral position, and then pushing the hips up and back down. As a side note, you see professionals and advanced folks do the Jefferson curl, where they intentionally bend the spine like this. Yet in Bob Harper's case, I don't think the trainee was advanced, and I don't even think that Bob Harper was thinking that far. It was just pure malpractice and another demonstration of a trainer who doesn't really know what to do with his client. Yes, that is me, as a bonus at the end. And I wanted to share a little story about that little clip that I just shown you. I remember trying to imitate the long cycle when I was watching a world champion on YouTube doing the exercise. And I'm not lying when I'm telling you that as I was doing the exercise like this, I actually thought, wow, that's easy. It's simple. It works like this, and I can do this. Okay. The exercise that I was trying to do is the long cycle. Watch. In conclusion, if you are a beginner, your technique doesn't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, even if you become a little bit more advanced, it still doesn't have to be perfect. However, you get better the more time you spend with the tool in question, the more experience you have, and if you apply the proper and solid information on how the exercise works. The reason why I critique these folks online is, number one, they are celebrities. And if people watch celebrities, they think, oh, that's how it's supposed to be done. And number two, some of them are trainers. And I think it's our duty to give each other solid feedback. And with number three, I want to be transparent in telling you that these kinds of videos boost the view count and boost the channel. The algorithm likes that kind of stuff. And now maybe you are tripping over this video. You see that kettlebells are awesome, or maybe you've heard of it from a friend, and now you think about trying it out. Well, you're in good hands. So here's the next thing that you have to do. Clean and press that like and subscribe button. Share with a friend who's also interested in kettlebells. And if you made it this far, like I told you, we help busy over 40s get in shape with only 30 minutes of kettlebell training in the next 30 days. If that's something you're interested in, go grab our free ebook in the first link in the description.